listen to this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Phil Easby. Welcome to the Poppy Degger podcast.
Yeah.
Got my co-host Robert Bass, the guy behind the boards, Azzam,
What's
and
up?
today's guest is the homie, the incomparable, awe-inspiring L.A. Hardy.
Yeah.
What's up?
Two of my comedy OGs next to me.
Yeah, no, he's the oldest of G's.
Capital OG. You're italicized OG.
Yeah, he a petty motherfucker. Listen.
Okay.
Before
Address
that,
him.
some of his pettiness rubbed off on me. Azzam,
Yeah.
I had the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
What did you think?
Did you have the spicy?
Yes, I had the spicy one.
Okay.
I would not blame a motherfucker for that chicken sandwich. I'm sorry.
All right, so-
it was a chicken sandwich. It did what it was supposed to, and now I'm wondering why people got so ignorant about it.
Okay, so here's what I think happened, because I've had it since its return. It's not on the same level.
Moment of
There you
denouement.
go.
You know what?
It's
But I
not
think it's
the same
because like
sandwich.
every single one of them made like 80 sandwiches. So like if fucking, Karen came by and she's like, I need like 7 of these for my coworkers, Stacy, Daisy, Caden. Like I'm just gonna throw in, just add some more names. They were dry. They weren't on the same. That first
Mine
one.
was juicy.
Yours is juicy.
Mine was
dry.
moist, not juicy. It was moist.
Oh, we're
Here's
using the M
Here's
word.
the
Oh
thing.
fuck.
I'll even give you credit on what you're saying.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't, but there was not an inkling that said within that bite, like, maybe on a bad day I'll stab a biscuit.
No, it's the middle of the sandwich.
Because
the
Well, I
spiciness
ate the whole damn sandwich and I
How
never
about
got
you
to
had
that
the
point.
Popeyes?
I can't do it, man. You remember I'm fried chicken guy.
Yeah.
I'm the funky chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
I can't. I come on.
True.
That's sacrilegious.
True. True.
Fuck
Just
it.
even bringing it up to me makes me want to kill somebody right now.
All right, we're gonna keep.
Oh wow. Okay. Fuck that.
But that was the thing. Like, it was a random night and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me try this damn sandwich. Got it. It was nice. It was warm. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, the flavor is good. Not really going crazy about it.
Okay. Now, if you were to
You was
compare
gonna
this,
blame me a bit.
I was fucking. But at the time, again, like the market was low. Like we're talking about like the fried chicken sandwich economy was fucked up.
You know what? To his
Okay.
defense,
He said
it's the
fried
equivalent of like if it was post-apocalyptic, and you have one last bottle of water, you might kill someone over a bottle.
Yeah.
Now, if
It's a
it's
very-
right
At that point, yeah.
yeah,
At that
but
point.
now like you heard someone shot someone over some Fiji water, you'll be like, whoa, that's not.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
So I don't know
And,
why.
and maybe that's it because like I felt like there's other chicken sandwiches that's far better. Even with the
funky
fancy
chicken.
bun.
Yeah.
Even with the fancy
The funky chicken.
and you gonna bring it back.
I should have brought some in. If I didn't know what you've been talking about, I'd have brought it in.
We didn't know either.
Yeah.
No, I
that
just
was-
had to throw that out there.
All right.
Plug
All
your
right.
stuff, brother. Plug it.
Yeah, I can't. We're out of business. Remember, I was there for 2 years. Well, I was there. If you didn't know, I used to own a chicken restaurant called the Funky Chicken, Fried Chicken Chops and Waffles, and it was over on Port St. Lucie Boulevard. We did about 6 months. The hurricane came, wiped me out, and due to some things out of my control, we just went out of business. But the product.
I never got to go there, and I'm now fucking even more mad.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Christ.
the product was. We had great reviews. You can still see the reviews we had on Facebook. The Funky CCW, 4.5 out of 5 stars.
You ever think about like location because you were ducked off in the corner.
Yeah. I've rethought about it again, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But I can guarantee you, I'll put mine up against theirs any day of the week.
Oh, I fucking
And I
love
don't-
this.
And I don't,
Any day of the week.
And that's my thing. Like I think you stand more than a chance. Like that was the thing with me. That was the original reason why I didn't go because I was like, y'all can't be serious. Like it can't be that great.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then
compare it to Chick-fil-A.
you compare it to Chick-fil-A.
No, I'm asking you, have you had Chick-fil-A?
I've had Well, I haven't had their spicy one.
You know what?
But
Chick-fil-A
I've
is
had-
an experience. Like the good customer service.
their whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll take it further left than that. Zaxby's has a spicy chicken sandwich that I thought was better than the Popeyes one.
And they're all tenders, so that's their thing.
And they're all tenders.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, fair.
I'm just saying, at that point in time when we had that conversation, I had not tried it.
Okay,
I
it's
did try
fair.
it. And you would not
What's
get
up?
poked.
There's something that you have been trying to tell me all week.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah.
So, before I tell this story, to those who are going to watch this podcast, I edit this. You're going to see a lot of facial expressions because this story I'm going to have to bleep because some people are not privy to what I know yet. The most important people in my life are.
Oh.
You are now included in the most important people in my life, so feel
Okay.
proud about that.
Let's get
So, after this, all right. That's for me to know when to edit. Okay, so on Monday of this
You're editing the whole thing out?
look, once I tell you the story, you'll totally understand.
Okay, let's go for it.
On Monday of this week, I decided, well, I wasn't feeling good, and I woke up and threw up again. I had like a stomach bug. I started to feel better. What happens when a man is home alone and he's bored? He goes on the internet and watches porn.
Absolutely.
I went on to Pornhub, and I was recommended a video that had the word pog in it.
Wait a minute. First off, wait.
girl.
Who recommended the video?
Pornhub did.
Okay, yeah.
Pornhub
And Pog-
immediately-
Pog videos are awesome.
Yeah,
Oh my
100%. But no longer for me now. The world has been ruined for me. Because I put on this video, the first thing I see, the first image that Pornhub shows me is a fat ass white girl. And I'm like, yeah.
That's
about
what a
this
pog
life.
is.
I'm fucking excited. I click on it. And just, it starts. I'm starting to skip around. I'm like, it's fucking taking forever. I don't have time for this fucking plot.
You skip during porn?
yeah.
Fuck it.
You know what? Sometimes.
Absolutely.
And I'm mute.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what the thing is? Sometimes, like, I'll skip too far, and I'm like, okay, I got to know the storyline to know why
This
they're
was
fucking.
not it. This was not it. It seemed like a very simple.
Wait, hold on.
It seemed like a simple video.
Is that something you concerned about?
Kind of depends for me. I'm not really
wait,
looking. I'm not really looking for storyline.
Sometimes it's
I'm
like-
looking for particular things.
Like, if I
Yeah,
see
okay.
people dressed up in,
Yeah.
like, office clothes, I'm like, okay, what? He trying to get a raise? Or
So the good news is, so far, I can
look at
leave
the
this
title.
unbleeped, which is great because I haven't gotten to it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Wait, no, it's
gotta
not
get
what's
better.
up.
It's gotta get
Because
better.
this is not one of these situations where
kept watching.
I have now seen things I cannot unsee.
Well, hold on, wait. How much of this did you watch?
She watched a lot.
A lot, a fucking lot.
You ain't shit.
I am a not shit nigga. Before
You
I,
literally.
how long was it?
it was like a 30-minute video. I
And
made
you
it
watched
about
like
15.
28 minutes.
I made it about 15 minutes before my brain finally did the
Wait,
math.
hold on. My whole thing is this: when I watch a porno, I watch most of the beginning and the end. So
There was a good middle when I finally because you don't see.
you didn't even see the end.
I did not see the end. I could not. I had already thrown up on myself because I was like, I now know what.
Forbidden knowledge. The item in question.
Wait.
All right, I fucking wait. I will unbleep these questions, but you cannot use what
Right.
kind of person it is. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
ask away.
So, given the fact that you knew who they were and you knew people,
The item in question.
what did their relatives think, or have you not told them?
Okay, so far I've only told one relative. They have laughed hysterically. The other relatives, I do not think I can ever tell. This has now become a thing in my life that I. So originally I told my therapist, and she couldn't breathe.
Bro, it broke you like that?
Bro, I threw up on myself.
Couldn't breathe.
Hold on.
I think that's kind of cool. You now are like 6 degrees of separation from porn.
Look, first of all, most people in our generation are 6 degrees of separation
hold on,
from
wait.
porn.
No, but yours is like less than 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like 3.5.
You know
I
what?
mean, I just threw 6 as a number. You're at 3.
Fuck.
And
Maybe a half because
Yeah, maybe.
we know people that have done it.
yeah.
No. Matter of fact, I have a friend that did. Bro, this.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
No. This porn was bad. You know the porn where like there's the guy behind the camera talking shit to the girls.
Oh, fuck that.
That kind of porno.
See, like, the problem with this, I guess I'm gonna have to this is gonna get fucking creative for me later. The problem I ended up having was not only did I know who it was, I am now knowledgeable of things I was never prepared to be knowledgeable on.
Okay.
About,
Like,
them,
I'm like-
about them or in general?
About them,
Okay.
about their interests, about what their bodies look like nude. Something
Well-
I didn't particularly need to know.
You might
I
not-
didn't need to.
The item in question.
Yo.
The item in question.
Okay,
Like, on
that
some
part.
level, I was like, all right, good for you. But on the other level, I was like, I didn't need to know that.
Hey yo, where were your hands when you were?
Where the fuck do you think they were? You
On the-
savage ass. Yeah, it was literally.
That boy was-
Oh,
Oh my.
That
oh
boy-
my.
God. No.
Hadouken!
No,
That boy
it
was
wasn't
twist-
that bad.
He was twisting the turkey neck. You know.
Bro, it
But
was
let me
bad.
ask you this.
The item in question.
Were you at least impressed?
Okay, no.
Oh,
All right, I will say this. I will say this. I will include the name right now. If you would like to look it up, it is.
The item in question.
You are more than welcome to watch this content.
Nigga, get my phone.
Pornhub. Okay, got it.
No, you can literally put in
Forbidden knowledge.
a Twitter account, a Fancentro.
Okay.
She is on multiple of those
Oh,
sites.
she's making a mil.
So here's the thing.
she's making a living.
75 million videos.
Oh.
Yo. So okay.
I'm sorry, 75 million views.
So I
about
think
20
it's one of
videos.
those things. Like, okay, I get what you're saying.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun editing this.
So here's the thing. When it's all said and done, like, I get it. Like, given the situation.
Yeah, for me, it's
circumstance.
definitely awkward. For everyone else, I tell this is like, oh, this is hysterical. I love it.
Like, and I think that's how you should look at it. I mean, I think the only bad part about it was like,
Wait, hold on. This cannot.
Forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, that's
Dang.
yeah.
yo,
Okay, so I have to
You
blur
want
that. I now have to blur things.
yo, you weren't impressed with that?
Okay, first of all,
Whoa. No, run this shit, bro.
okay, hold up. While I'm here, I had to.
Forbidden knowledge.
Fucking my God.
Wow.
My God.
Yo. Azzam.
Yes, sir.
Azzam.
Forbidden knowledge.
Azzam.
Damn.
Yes.
Azzam.
Yes.
Something
I
going
think the only
No, hold on.
thing-
Wait, bro. No normal health.
Forbidden knowledge.
First of all, let me explain. All of that is fake.
Yes.
No, clearly.
That was created by an artificial, sculpture.
Forbidden knowledge.
Clearly, but here's the thing.
She got
Here's the
that in the
thing.
Dominican Republic.
I think the only thing you should feel bad about was your intentions when you got that suggestion. That's it. Like
So,
if I
again,
come across,
Or your intentions after you knew who it was.
My intentions after I knew who it was went threefold. Man, this is going to be really hard for me to include. Because it's gotten way deeper than I would have liked, but it's okay. I had a
you
question
brought it
asked,
to
but
the
you
table.
guys.
Fuck all this. You just.
So once I discovered, I'm like, how can I tell?
Forbidden knowledge.
And I let them know about this, and I went to my therapist because I happened to see my therapist.
Forbidden knowledge.
This was like, based on what you've told me, you can't.
Forbidden knowledge.
Or they don't get along.
oh, then it doesn't really matter.
But no, it's one of those like, they don't get along, and I have no idea how the other parties who would be included in this, you do that math in your head, so I don't have to edit as much,
No.
would react. So now I'm sitting here.
Hold on.
covered
Let's
in
give
my-
a moment for LA who's still
on.
doing research.
No.
I'm just blown away by the size of this.
The item in question.
I mean, there's badonkadonk and this shit here.
The item in question.
She can't.
The item in question.
Because the pink.
The item in question.
Dude, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
Come on.
that's bananas.
Where do they live?
The item in question.
right there. That's
Man,
that's
I
Miami.
opened
That's
myself up
that's
into it.
Miami.
You don't.
The item in question.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna say to you.
You'll never see them though.
Why
Here's
not?
the thing.
You never will. I'll.
Bet.
But let me address what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
stated. I don't really think those parties give a fuck. 75 million?
Oh, so here's where I was kind of at. I'm like, I don't think they do, and that's fine. All the most respect. I'm not mad at you by any stretch. I'm more mad at the website for recommending this to me.
Yeah.
And that at no point was there a conversation like, yo, like I know, like you human. We're out there. This the name, because like we ain't got that kind of relationship. Like it had been a friend who's like, yo, I got into this gamut. I know you don't want to see this.
But how?
The item in question.
What you liked and gave it to you.
Oh yeah, and I don't have an account. That was just based on fucking cookies.
There you
that
go.
Pornhub did that math. And they
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
Here you go.
But yo,
The item in question.
how many videos did you watch?
Okay, so the original one I watched, you can find. I think it's like, I can't remember.
The item in question.
I ended up clicking on two others because I could not believe in the face.
The item in question.
So I was
Yeah,
like, I
and
need
you're
to
not-
find faces because
You're
I
not-
can't. What if I'm wrong? What if these people just happen to have the same meeting? Like that level of psychosis. Because
Yeah.
now I have entered a secret shame I was not
And the
prepared to
angles
have.
in the video, like you can see it from underside. I'm like, yo, they have
Oh, again, there
that
was
bad boy is.
part of my brain that I was like really impressed.
Yeah.
But there's another part of my brain that was like, how dare you, you heathen.
No.
So again, I like.
Why?
The item in question.
So here's the thing.
So when
Here's
you
the
see
thing.
her,
The item in question.
Yes.
So how did you think?
Wow.
And she's not, to your knowledge.
The item in question.
To my knowledge, I have no idea.
So at the end of
The item in question.
here's my thing. What
The item in question.
Okay. So
That was
here's
the
the
next
here's the
thing.
beauty. Because of I don't know what I'm gonna have to do with this because this is
Dog,
so personal.
hey,
I'm gonna have an editing nightmare. But when like people go to watch, be like, "The fuck did they? What the fuck?" It's gonna be great though.
okay.
Because I have to try to be somewhat
I'm going
respectful.
in the comments and tell the whole story.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Follow me on Patreon.
Oh, you know what? This actually would be a great Patreon story. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. I don't know enough
It'd be a
about
great
them
one.
due to
The item in question.
The strength.
there's a very good
strength.
demarcation line of like, yeah, we don't. Again, like I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but it was so bizarre.
Dog, you made
But
it sound
you
like
knew
someone
enough.
died. Like when he texted
But like
me.
again, had you experienced
Well,
it,
he's traumatized.
it's a
so-
trauma that like on a personal level. Again, imagine for some reason you found out
The item in question.
you have now seen
It's
that.
different. It's different because
Depends on that relation, I think.
depends on the relation, the gender of who it is, and the closeness in relationship.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's
y'all-
the closest. That relation is the closest to where it's funny, as opposed to.
And it's close, but not close.
No, I'm saying it's the
Yeah.
closest. Like if that was like
no,
a
but what I
cousin-
mean, like,
Yeah.
it's close in theory, but then because of the other circumstances, it's not really that close.
Yeah.
So given what it is, and like you say, well, if it was cousin, like right now they're on the same level because technically speaking, it's not somebody you're gonna be hanging around with that much.
It's which is true. Which is true.
But
when
that's
I
a lot
do
of
see this
ass.
But
person,
when I do see it,
You're just thinking
I'm gonna have a
Thanksgiving dinner.
lot of like I got no fucking poker face. Now I done told this Negro who's
And you
gonna
don't-
be at a location where these humans will be.
Yo.
And now I'm gonna see this nigga doing
yo, but here's the thing.
faces like that.
The item in question.
I think the big
The item in question.
is, and I've learned this from watching other people. I mean, even LA, I've been in rooms where I was like, ooh, some of my jokes not gonna work here. And then I watch him just do
him.
what he's gonna do. The reality of it is, we in society treat sex like it's this dirty thing.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
everybody's doing it.
That's a United States thing.
That's a United States thing.
That's our
Again,
thing.
I got no
You know what
issue
I mean?
with what they're doing on a ethical level. Like,
Yo.
do you get your money?
Wait, hold on. You said on the United States thing, expand.
Well, in the United States, we're always acting like, oh my God, I'm so taken aback by it. But those same people that are taken aback are the
Behind
same
closed
ones
doors,
that end
yeah.
up getting
Shitted
called out of the closet
Oh,
for
yeah.
some other stuff that they did. We find out about later.
Oh, yeah.
Politicians every single time.
And when I say shit
Every,
on,
and
I meant
mostly
literally.
Republican politicians who are the ones trying to get the laws passed for you not to be able to do the things that they're doing.
Yeah.
Like someone is like passing the abortion law, but his side piece.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling her to
yeah.
get.
Passing a
Yeah.
law about anal sex.
Well,
And you doing people in the booty yourself.
if there's anything I've learned from
Passing
this,
laws about immigration, and your wife is an immigrant.
It's wild.
Or
You
you
know
gotta
what?
clean
Maybe
your
they're
house.
like, I can't stand her family. The rest of these motherfuckers can't come in.
Yo, I mean,
Yeah.
it's an enlightening story.
it is. It
And I
changed
think
my
for
life
me-
deeply.
I would not be as taken aback as you. My thing would be,
The item in question.
I see these motherfuckers.
Okay, so this
Like,
is
for real.
So this was again another problem I had. I'm like,
Phone
I just,
charge, 100.
The item in question.
this is gonna be really hard
For
to like.
things. Oh,
Yeah.
The item in question.
That's when it's going to get
But this
weird.
is before I
Wait.
had
That's when
gazed
it's gonna
upon
get weird.
content.
And now you,
The item in question.
So wait. So I had never heard this person's voice. I have never heard their voice ever.
Right.
Does not speak. Very rarely. The interactions we had were so limited. So this is the first time I happened to hear that voice. So when I'm sitting there again, like that, it kind of ebbs and flows. Your brain when you're in that kind of mode, where you're like kind of blocking things out, and then suddenly like it flows back down, and you're processing information you weren't prepared for. It was the oddest feeling to hear two voices I've heard before, and then my brain be like, wait, we gotta stop. Why do you know that? Why do you know that?
that's the white in you, Azzam. I'm just gonna say it.
That's kind of the, ought to be like the question of the day.
Like,
What would your reaction be to finding out what you just found out?
That's what I was trying to get to because that was originally going to be the question.
I told you.
You know what?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm hoping that wherever we are is Wi-Fi because I got Sprint, so the service up.
Right.
So I'm hoping I can piggyback on Wi-Fi and be like, yo, so I saw this video the other day. Check this out.
We'll have a revisit.
And then low key
The item in question.
reaction.
Okay, so don't be I'm trying not to be a monster because I'm someone
No, no,
I'm really like
No.
on a weird way like I'm oddly like happy for them.
Yeah.
In a really like not in a like I if I had not discovered it unto my own, and like we'd had a relationship where we were cool and they had told me, I'm like, fuck yeah, you're making money and setting your own goddamn hours.
But let
Fuck
me ask you. So just to recap, just so I got it straight.
The item in question.
No,
How is she related?
The item in question. Forbidden knowledge.
long time.
Forbidden knowledge.
Of 10
Okay, so
years.
that's really not even a relation anyway.
Yeah,
Except by
and we do not
sort
communicate.
of kind of marriage, which
Forbidden knowledge. The item in question.
To me.
right.
The item in question.
Okay, yeah.
And
Who
then
I've been with for 10
they
years.
have an exchange
The item in question.
that often.
Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
if I saw my first cousin and it's a girl,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
gonna have
that's why I
a
said-
little visceral reaction that's deeper than yours, because
It's
that's a
too
girl.
close. It's a close.
Yeah, but like
end of
I've been in the
gender.
position where I've seen an ex-girlfriend and
Plus
it
the
didn't
fact
like, blow
we
my
all
mind.
got cousins that we all wanted to.
Yeah, that's not a thing for me,
But that's
but I
not.
respect
That's
that.
not a.
That's not a thing
Oh
for me,
yeah.
but I will let you have
There's-
your
yeah, yeah.
His face was like,
Yeah, yeah.
Why are you telling my secrets?
No.
But I'm saying that in that respect, if I see somebody like that, that means more to me than what it would mean seeing it from your perspective.
So
That's
that's-
two people away, so to speak.
That's why I said it's the closest to him where it's like it's closest to him where it means something, but further away enough that it's funny.
Yeah,
That's why I said
absolutely.
like,
No.
Yeah.
It's
like-
just all funny to me.
like I'll
Because
give
I
an
mean,
example.
especially like how you saying it, because like even he
The item in question.
at all. So now, technically speaking, it's almost like finding out which by the way I did, find out your coworker did porn. Like I had a coworker, she posed for Playboy. It was cute.
Dude, no. The
But, I
coworker
mean, it was
I
just-
had that
it
did
was-
porn, it was like my ex at the time, who was a feminist, saw the video and she said, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
She's like it was
It
like
depends on what you into.
it's one of them shits where even here was like, "Yo, I can't watch this." Like, yo, like he was like, "Yo,"
Nah, I gotta
because
draw a line,
Hero's very woke, but the girl is black and this white dude's just demolishing, bro. It's like, ugh. It's one of those things where like,
Oh, I know,
you know when you watch
I
a
will
good,
not
you know
watch
when
that
you watch
shit,
a good movie, your hands preoccupied. It's one of them shits where you're just like, yo, like. It's like watching a beheading video.
Yeah.
It's just intense.
I'm pretty much cutting that off.
Yeah, I'm not living that life.
But
I don't even make it that far. Like
I think it was
like,
odd because
what?
I didn't. I originally was just going to ask, kind of question like, what if you found something you weren't supposed to find? Because like that's kind of how I ended up feeling. Like this
Yeah,
is one of
my
the oddest
Lord.
things to happen. Like I was, of all the people on the planet to do this math, it was probably not expected that someone would ever.
how
like,
did other parties find out?
Forbidden knowledge. The item in question.
Asian line?
Then I wonder how far this has gone.
Yeah.
Because Pornhub is the tip of the iceberg.
Again, like I clicked on the profile page and it was 75 million views.
They're getting bread.
Oh yeah,
Well, no, no, I
I'm
don't-
so
I don't-
happy for that part. Like
I don't
good
mean
for
they're-
y'all.
I don't mean their views. I'm talking about other platforms. Like Pornhub, I started watching when I first started getting stuff on my phone.
Okay.
I don't watch Pornhub no more because they don't have enough options for me. I like stuff that's way out here.
What you watching?
X videos.
Yeah.
Okay, respect that. Respect that.
X hamster.
And- all right, yo, wait. So
That's
here's
next
so-
level.
So here's the funny part. So yesterday I'm hanging out with two other friends, and for whatever reason these people get brought up, and I get fucking triggered.
can't show you that.
I'm like, I'm seeing my experience again. I'm reliving it. I'm just shuddering. And again, I'm taking the advice of my dad, who I didn't give the full story to, my mom, who I didn't give the full story to, and my therapist, who are like, take it to your grave. Just take it to your grave.
I think this is a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Wait,
Like
but
I
let me-
think it's being made
Well,
to
let me
be
get-
more than what it is.
Let me get there. So
Okay.
I eventually, like, I start wincing, and the two other people there notice,
Forbidden knowledge.
what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, it's fine. You don't need to know. You can't do that to.
Forbidden knowledge.
And she's like, fuck it, just tell me. So I finally relent. I whisper in her ear, and she cackles. Cannot stop fucking laughing. cannot breathe. She's laughing. She's like, I don't fucking care. What? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, I guess we tell them, and they're like,
That relationship is very strange, though.
I mean, and even so, there's conversations I have with my sisters where I can take it to a certain point. Like, there's obviously some information you don't divulge.
Yeah.
But like, shit, I got a sister lesbian. Sometimes I have to be like, whoa, wasn't ready for that. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, for the most part, I know what she do.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Again, like
You ever ask for pointers?
No, but you know.
But she's giving them anyway.
You know what I mean? Like, for the most part, I didn't have to ask.
to some
And
degree.
He took them.
it was kind of like, I don't want to have this conversation.
You trying to eat a lemon rind, and she's like, he ain't supposed to look at that.
Wait. What was that part again? Oh, that's disgusting.
I think to some degree, and even with this, my worry, like, even though these people are putting their content out on a public platform, unlike this, I don't want to be the one to blow up their spot, if that makes sense. Even though in some way they've already blown up their own spot. Yeah.
75 million, yeah.
But the
But,
thing
like,
is, you're
they've
not
worked
blowing. You don't
really
want to blow
hard.
Forbidden knowledge.
And like that's the thing for me. Like even this, I'm still like, there's a moral quandary happening as we discuss this. Like, have I done something wrong? So again, I'm gonna be not liberal, but I'm gonna kind of
Forbidden knowledge.
Wild.
Yo, I think at the end of the day, I remember when I was younger, I had to be like 20, 21, and I had this conversation with my brother. And I lived in West Palm, and this was when they was selling like VHS porn in the gas station.
oh wild.
And so I was telling my brother the story because I thought it was funny. Because I was going in there and I was trying to get the video, but I was trying to get it quickly. Like, and the dude was like taking his time. I was like, yo, Big Butt Dimes, number 10. Which one? Big Butt Dimes, number 10. This one? Like, and I'm like, yo, he trying to do everything to
blow
like
yours.
put me out there. Then he puts it on the counter, and then I got to pay for it. And I'm like, can you put it in the bag? And my brother said something that stuck with me forever. He was like, yo, you can't be perverted and then be ashamed of your perversion.
There it is.
And so when it's all said and done,
Live
they
your
put
truth.
it out there. You know what I mean? 75 million views later. A bitch can't get 75 views, let alone 75 million
I mean, we're
views.
talking some of those videos, right?
And so when
I
it's
was
all
like,
said and done,
I need them on the podcast.
they are
I
real.
don't know them.
Forbidden knowledge.
Get them some ass.
I don't know them like
Like
that's
first
really it.
48, like
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they're living their perversion. And I think the only way that it could blow up in your face is if you
75
present it
million.
to other people in a negative manner.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
and again,
75 million is
I
a
think for
lot.
me, the negative, I'm telling the story, is that it for me was shocking.
Yeah.
I'm by no
That's 'cause
means
you was
saying-
trying to beat your dick.
Because
Oh,
they're not
God,
they're
no.
not only living they're getting paid.
And
on
paid.
it.
I'm like,
paid to
yes.
live
They're getting
Live
paid
your
on it.
best life.
Yeah.
You out here ready to beat your dick. That's the only reason why you
Wait, hold
feel
on,
some
wait.
type of way.
So-
if
No,
somebody told
yeah.
you, okay, so here's the
Yeah,
question
if
to
someone
you.
had told me in advance that existed, I would have obscured it. But again, I would have been like, yeah, good for y'all.
Well,
Yeah.
this is my whole thing here.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been lotion in
Yeah.
hand, ready to
go.
Did you like quit the session or did
I
you?
vomited on myself.
You were literally
I
vomiting?
was in so much nausea, I had a panic attack and threw up on myself.
What?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Y'all are
First off,
some real ass niggas.
Nah,
goddamn.
I would have been next video.
Yep. Not
First
me.
off-
Let's see what else they can do.
Again, it's like
That's
one of
what I
those
was
things.
just
Like
doing.
it was
Come
close to
on,
home
man.
for me. It was close to home for me because I knew the voices. Like again, it's one of those things. Like again, I by no means, and this is going to be really weird to kind of like pull it together where the narrative makes sense to some degree, but I'm not putting out somebody's identity.
Right.
Because again, like I have no judgments to that, and
Forbidden knowledge.
Azzam, anyone that listens to this podcast knows that you are the moral barometer and the level-headed person.
Yeah, and if
so
they
the
didn't
fact
know,
that
now they know because you vomited from seeing somebody who's not related to you have sex while you was ready to beat your dick off to somebody having sex.
that's fine. I'll live with that.
Like, fuck that, yo.
I'll live
I'd
with
be
that.
Like, I'm with LA. Shit.
Next
Oh,
video.
okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
here's the thing.
But again, it was a shock. It's not like fucking I had an idea that this could exist and I fell into it. I'm like,
Right.
oh, fuck, all right, fine. Like it was,
but
like
you
a lot of
vomited on yourself.
I was
That
already
is-
sick that day too.
I was gonna say, you
just
had
starting to feel
something going on
better.
before that.
I already had a light stomach flu, so I was already not feeling good. I just started to
Feeling
feel
good
better.
enough to beat your dick.
Yeah, I
Forbidden knowledge.
better. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm bored. Boom, no, fuck this. There is no God.
He's trying to get rid of the flu by doing that.
I can throw up or beat my dick. Yeah, I'll throw up on my dick.
Again, like,
Both of y'all threw up at the same time. That was a twofer.
it's just
I
awful.
was thinking that. You know, it'd be crazy. Someone open the door, you see someone nut themselves and throw up on themselves. I'm leaving.
Now
That seems like an image from like 13
Now,
Ghosts.
that's different. I would have.
That's different porn.
Yeah, like I'm not.
Yeah,
different porn.
again, like
You
I
see
think,
what you did, bro? You just made.
I really think, like, from my.
dude, I was just gonna try to ask a question, but again, like, it wasn't even like I got the 100% to like put this on the podcast. It was just like I don't fucking care.
I mean, we didn't really do. You didn't really.
again, like I'm gonna bleep out like
You'll
the
watch
exact
it,
parties.
You'll extract the things that you need to. But I mean, in the ultimate, at the end of the day, man, they were fucking, and they are fucking.
I'm
paid.
again, I'm really happy for them on that front. But again, like other people who may actually be frustrated by this, may be mad, are going to be on the platforms who would probably, I would be tagged in this, would kind of,
Yeah,
if
don't
they
tag
did
they ass.
take the time. No, it's just like they're going to see it because they keep up with what I do on in my life. So like, not those people, but others who might actually be like, how fucking dare they? And on some level,
They
like,
might be like, I thought this motherfucker was sick, but he jerking his dick.
that's, look, for me,
they already know you're a dick
for
jerker.
me, it's fine. We've already talked about things I do with my penis on this podcast. That's fine.
Not really.
Yeah, I know I have.
I've missed those episodes.
Yeah.
No,
So
we-
listen,
You're
We
getting a
talked about
fast
weird
pass.
shit.
You're getting a fast.
We talked about weird shit on
So
there.
I think we beat the.
Yeah, we beat that to death.
we
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
that.
That's gonna be so much
like
fun for me to
Azam
edit
with the
though.
flu.
Yeah, for real.
That's gonna
Hey,
be so.
how long after that did you heal? You got
Oh,
rid-
it wasn't until
Like
yesterday
you took
I started.
a shower and then you finished.
No, I never went back that day. The next day I felt worse, so I didn't. And then like
So
the next
how many
2 days,
times
I
have
had
you
to
gone
change
back to that?
websites.
I was
I had to
gonna say,
change
how many times have you
websites.
gone back to watch
I
it?
cannot go back to that website. I am now on the Xvideos game just because it does not
It's
know
gonna
that.
pop up.
Forbidden knowledge.
I've decided to change my entire like watching, like what words I put in, just to avoid it.
Okay.
What pog?
Pug.
Yeah, I'm not.
That was literally a pog. Like
Yo,
Yeah,
that was a super pop.
Yeah, that was.
I'm thinking pog. Like ain't gonna be nothing serious. And I was like, well, like what?
Dude, let me tell you how bad it was for me. I misheard him. I thought he said peg.
Oh, no, that's not.
Oh,
At
yeah,
first,
that's
that was going through my head. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a hell of a story.
Yeah, that's not me, man.
You
Maybe
gave,
I might throw up if I see
you
this.
gave me flashbacks of that story.
No, I
Oh,
don't
my
live that
goodness.
life.
So I'm glad it was the pog, not the peg.
Yeah,
You were pretty calm.
I was waiting. I was waiting to hear the rest, and that's why I
again,
to
for
hear the story.
like,
make
I
sure
think
heard
for
it
me,
correct.
just the way my life has been going, it was just such a fucking like odd thing to happen. Like, why of all the fucking videos and all the fucking internet did I have to find this?
You
It's
sounded
like finding a needle in a haystack.
You sounded like Pacino in Godfather 3 just now.
Yeah, man.
It just
Why? And all the videos that I could have seen, and I could have been, and they dragged me right back in.
Yeah, kind of. Well, they did not.
Yeah,
That
you
was
know,
fucking
I
out.
mean,
Hey, I mean, I think we milked this shit for
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
No, we
What
can
what
move
else
on.
did you want to talk about? You had a cue card. I fucked that all up.
No, we're fine. That's what the Poppy Negro podcast is, baby. We
Again,
talking-
and I literally in my head I was like, this I could be fucking super petty.
no,
yeah.
Like there was a part of my brain like, I could
forever
be
petty, forever roasting. That's what we're built on.
Yeah, I was like, I could. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
That's a little petty. I mean,
A little. I think the world is an
Yeah,
odd
one
place.
thing I wanted to express, like, I was thinking the other day about the phrase "bros before hoes,"
Okay.
but we always think about the loyalty to the dude as opposed to the hoe. But what if that guy is merely a friend and that girl's really dope? You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about the bros before hoes, right? It's only just because it rhymes. So bro, hoe, obviously bro. That's
Well, it
closer
depends
to
on how far you go back. Because that originated all the way back when Tupac got killed. We're talking
yeah.
early 90s.
Yeah.
Them rules went out the window.
Yeah, but hold on. So you know the phrase "bros before hoes" because you know bro short for brother, hoe someone you could just smash on. But if you literally flip that meaning and made it the same thing, dicks before chicks is pretty much the same before bros before hoes.
Yeah.
It
Just
is,
in
but-
the-
But
just-
women got one too. I don't remember off the top of my head, but they got one too.
I think it's clits before clits before dicks.
Something
I don't
to
know.
Chicks
that
before-
effect.
chicks
They
over
got
dicks
one,
or something
they
like
got
that?
one too. That's
Sisters
the
before
same kind
misters.
of thing, which is why you see so many women standing up for all the women now. You know, dick us over in a heartbeat over anything that we try
Yeah.
to do, like we were talking about before with the.
I had my opinions. I let you guys just have your fun with it. I've already like expressed
No,
opinions
that's
on
not.
that
You
shit
win
in
it,
the past.
baby. You in it.
Yeah, you won. You won that one.
Because the thing,
That's yours.
The thing I was saying about that is because like we always put it like it's weird because like what if that girl's a general a cool person, and the other person is just like some dude?
Fuck 'em.
Well, I mean, it
Fuck
also
'em.
depends on what's the scenario. Like,
Fuck the scenario. If he's a shitty person and she's dope, fuck him.
But there's some dudes that's wild. I know someone that like he was talking to someone, and then I'm like, okay, I fuck with him. I would never talk to her, but I know that he would be the type of person that if I'm talking to someone, he would purposely talk to me less, so the guilt dwindles down. So that if he messes with a girl that I'm talking to, he'd be like, hey man, you know.
Then it comes down to your relationship with him.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what it all comes back
because
to.
he don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that rule doesn't apply if we don't know each other.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Period.
No.
How close could you get to someone?
But with
before-
women, it does. That's the flipping part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because women don't care. Another woman can lie straight up.
Yeah.
And she knows she's lying. But if it's you, she's going to fuck you over for that chick.
Yeah.
And then her.
And that can be off of one encounter.
Yeah.
One encounter. Exactly right.
Hey sis, I remember back in the day, guys would like when they try to like they know a guy was cheating on his girl. Guys back, well, in my generation, some dudes would just message the girls because it'll be like social media. So they'll message a girl, "Hey, you look like you're a good girl. I don't want to see you hurt." But if you see a dude doing that, he's just spilling all the tea on what you're doing.
First and foremost, if niggas making a mistake and you see an opportunity, you take it. I'm sorry.
You see how he went from man, you see that juxtaposition.
Oh,
of,
Here's the juxtaposition. Here's why I say
just
this
saw
shit.
somebody I know banging each other out. Why?
No,
if that motherfucker fuck up and I want some, I'm in.
It's not even that.
it's the white and black side. That's duality.
No, it's not even that. All right. I again, I hang out with a lot of white people. I see white fucking dudes do this shit all the time, and it'll be like fucking white girl number 7 will be, it's fine. Todd won't do this to me ever again. No, the nigga will, because he's trifling and his life is filled with privilege. Yes, he'll fuck your sister again, and you'll be left with that information for the rest of your life.
Goddamn.
No, I'm sorry. I ain't got no patience for this shit. I don't even give a fuck.
You see
if
how he
it's
just
for
switched
me.
up? Craziness.
I don't give a fuck if it's even for me. Like, if I just see you keep fucking crying, I'll be like, look, I done saw Todd out, and Todd had his fingers in homegirl's asshole at the bourgeoisie in public. Sorry, bye. Like, that's not my fault. No, bros over hoes is your homie is doing the right thing.
I was always taught just mind your own damn business.
Yep.
Because when you mind your own business, it's easier that way.
We
Now,
don't
I'm
live
not
in that
saying
era
I'm
no
not
more.
saying somebody not gonna pull you in. Just let your original stance be.
Nah, fuck that. If I'm gonna get pulled in, I'm gonna go in like I'm the Rock who just got called into the fucking ring. I'm gonna have entrance music. There will be pyro fucking technics. I'll get a microphone. Fuck it.
This
And
nigga.
Now it
blaming
comes down, I
motherfuckers.
think, to an age and a generational difference.
Yeah.
How old are you?
28.
I'm 58.
Okay, fair. That's a fucking.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
If I see
You
what
look
you're
really
talking
good,
about
bro.
right now,
Black does not crack.
and I see somebody's fucking around with a chick, I'm looking at the quality of that person, and the pussy don't matter to me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get pussy anyway, and I don't need to be involved in some bullshit because these two motherfuckers ain't getting along, and eventually it's gonna come back to me anyway.
That's
from
again.
my perspective, because I got 30 more years in.
Yeah. My perspective is if I'm going to get dragged in anyway, because be like, well, you saw this and you didn't say nothing.
Well,
all right,
dragged in.
fine. Now I'm going to say something.
Wait, hold on.
Dragged in is one thing.
Wait,
That's
hold
what
on.
I'm
So
saying.
you're telling me if I was in a relationship and God forbid I was cheating, which I don't because I'm Haitian, and right, and so you're telling me if my girl is like, yo, Azzam,
Let's say, for example, you're dating someone for years. Fuck a couple months. Because
Right.
at that point, that's you. Live your best life, my
That's a
guy.
relationship.
I ain't going to
Yeah.
say shit. Like, let's say you have the amount of relationship I have.
that's like 10 years.
Yeah, almost 10 years. And I see you out here fucking around. I'm going to pull you aside. I'm going to let you know that I'm going to blow your spot up. I'm not even going to fuck around. I'm going to be a savage about that shit.
I'm stepping out of that.
Yeah.
I got no,
I mean,
I don't want no
think
part of
like
it.
Because, like-
to that point,
But see, that's
like
a bad karma move, man.
Fuck
It
that. You're the one who decided you're going to cheat and do it publicly.
That-
you know
yeah,
where you
that's
live.
on him, though.
That's on
Yeah,
me.
I'm
That
going to
ain't
tell
got
you
nothing
up
to do with
front.
you.
No,
You don't never.
That's
But
gonna
up
come
front.
back.
No. See,
That's
that's,
gonna
the
bite
white. That's the white in you. Y'all
That's
just
gonna
y'all
come
gonna
back.
tell everything.
No, I'm
The
gonna let you
reality
know I'm
of
gonna
it is,
tell, though.
Like if you,
I'm not gonna be like, you gonna find out later. I'm gonna walk up and be like, look, you know I took pictures and I'm about to let your girl know, right?
Yeah.
Like you know what it is. Like I want there to be like a level of fear. Like I make a lot of quality moral choices.
Listen here, man.
I don't expect that of everybody, but don't fucking cheat.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hey, Azzam, were you a Boy Scout when you were younger?
Fuck yes, I was.
Okay,
Makes sense.
so-
Proud Boy Scout, Eagle Scout, motherfucker.
Nah, I was. Okay.
Rep your
But
set, bro.
listen, when it's all said and done, you fucking cheating Chester. You don't like if you feel a certain type of way. I'm not saying don't pull your homeboy to the side and be like, yo,
You wildin'.
you wilding right now, and your shit so fired in the street that I can see it. That's one thing. But to be like, yo, you wilding, and I'm telling.
I got receipts to prove
See, the only reason
Yeah.
why I would even say what you're saying is to warn him so he doesn't get jammed up.
And that's the whole point. That's
That's
the
my
bros
thing.
before
Nah,
hoes. Like,
nah,
I don't,
fuck that.
I don't
Nigga
care
made a
if-
choice. He's
That's
taking.
all-
He's taking
but
that
wait.
out.
But this is where so that's bros before hoes. Like me and you, and I'm like, yo, bro, chill. But then again, if it's a home girl,
Yeah.
and her dude
Big
is
facts.
fucking around,
Done.
ain't no bros before hoes because me and him played Madden one time, and I'm cool with her.
No.
But like, what if he's cool?
He ain't a
Like,
bro.
my guy helped me get a job. What if he's like a chill dude? Like, I'm
But
sorry,
the
homegirl.
loyalty at that point,
Same
the loyalty
situation.
is to who you knew first.
Not
or
always.
who you know better.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, who you're closer with.
That's what
Who
it
you're
is.
closer with.
That's what it is.
All right.
Okay, I get you that, I get
Because
you
let's
that.
be honest, most of us ain't got them kind of homegirls. I don't.
Yeah.
I got a few. I got a lot of good
I
female
know
friends.
some women.
Yeah.
But I don't know no
Yeah.
homegirls.
He said, "I
No.
know." So.
I don't know no homegirls like, oh girl, I'm looking out for you like that. I'm like, psh, you maybe should have thought about that shit because this was your choice.
Yeah.
Because one thing you got to remember in any relationship, I don't care who you are, the man ain't the final decision maker in the pussy.
Oh no.
She is the final decision maker.
Yep.
Yes,
So
big
if she
facts.
making bad choices, I can't fault. I can't get in the middle of that.
Nope.
That's you making a bad choice.
And if a woman wants to do something, if she wants to be
you
with a
can't
dude,
tell a woman
She
nothing.
gonna do
You
it.
can't.
She
You
gonna
can't
do
tell a
that
woman
shit.
nothing.
Nothing.
It's how many times have you seen a woman that you've told this motherfucker wasn't shit, and she still went over there and fucked off with him.
Yep.
I've seen that time and time again.
Yeah.
sometimes my mom always taught me that like if in that situation, don't even say anything.
Yeah.
Because
That's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
end of the day, what you're trying to do to look out, she will tell to this person,
Yep.
probably during pillow talk. And now
or during the argument.
true. And so now this person dislikes you.
You're gonna be the enemy.
Exactly. So they're both against you. So
Yep.
that's why you
That's
just-
fine. I'll burn that
Oh,
bridge.
you want
I
all
don't
the
give a shit.
smoke. You want all the smoke.
But why
Look,
burn
in
that
my-
bridge?
in
Why
my
not just
life,
step out of it and you can still have her as a friend if that was your friend.
All right, so in my life, I have learned one true thing.
What's that?
Growing up watching being in a household of divorce, at some point the bridge will burn. If you are going to appreciate, if you are going to be sad about it, you'll be sad about it.
So, bro-
but if you're going to appreciate it, you may as well throw the Molotov cocktail on it and walk over
And
it
that's
as it
the
burns.
difference. If the bridge is gonna burn eventually, let it burn. You ain't got to be the motherfucker striking the match.
So throwing the gas.
Yeah, for
Or
me, it's
throwing
just
the
like
gas.
I just rather just fucking say goodbye, and I don't affiliate with people like that because of it. If I can sense that that's going to be a thing, I'm just
You
not going
sound
to
like
fuck with
the
those people.
Batman of
He
relationships.
been
Like
there
growing
before.
up, like you saw
Yeah,
some
he
shit,
done been-
and
I
now
was-
you got avenged.
To a degree, yeah. Like, I mean, not to say my parents did a bad job, but like, I watched them date. It was fucking weird. Like, and because of that, I saw a lot of stupid shit. I just don't have patience for it. If you can't, like, if you want to decide you want to be in a
That's
committed
a tricky
relationship,
thing.
like, be it.
See,
But if
now-
you don't fuck
Zom,
around and
that's
act
a-
stupid.
Now I'm gonna step on your toes.
Go for it.
See, you're seeing it from the standpoint of a 28-year-old man. I'm somebody who could have been your parent because I'm much
Yeah.
older.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
The things we were doing,
Yeah.
completely different than now.
Yeah.
You're talking about people who were fucking in the back of a car.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
High school, that's what we were doing. Fucking
Yeah.
in a high school. Everybody was fucking.
Yeah.
Cheating was not looked upon as cheating. It was just fucking.
Pretty
And
much.
everybody's gonna fuck. You can't, I have a hard time with taking my relationship and basing it on the fact of whether or not you're fucking me or not. Because a woman is gonna make that choice.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got nothing to do with it. She and she gonna do it classy and she gonna do it cool and you ain't gonna know shit about it until after it's over anyway. Our dumbass is gonna do it, and we gonna get caught. We gonna be washing our dicks in the sink. It ain't gonna be nothing classy. It's just gonna be something stupid.
So I got
I
a
mean-
question for you.
Go
What
ahead.
were you gonna say, Robin? Then I'll
And
get back to
so,
it.
you know, and even as a parent, where my kids went through me and their mom
Okay.
divorce, you know, it got to a certain point. I think the first chick that I fucked with, I didn't put no thought into it. I was, boom, here it is, yeah, boom. The second one, I put thought into it. And they were slightly older, and at that point in time, you know, we were able to have the conversation. Now, you know, me and your mom not together, so forth, so on. I'm now seeing somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna push them on you. Whenever you ready, you can meet them. And on top of that, we wasn't fucking in front of them. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
By
So
no
I
means am I
think-
saying my parents
so I
were,
think
That's not
but
really
like,
cheating. You've already decided the
and
relationship
that's
is over.
the thing. And as far as like cheating, I think like it's one of those things. Like, it comes back to what do you want to come back to you?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
yeah.
you said,
Well, I like what I was trying to say.
It's a karma thing. Like, I'm gonna stay the fuck out your business. Because here's the thing. You may know some things, but you don't know everything.
Yeah. No,
And the
100%.
reality of it is,
Right.
when the roles are reversed and it looks a certain way for you, you don't want a motherfucker interjecting
Right.
what they think as opposed to what they know.
No.
Right.
Sit
Yeah.
back, relax. I done been through that recently. I told y'all that little story about the dude got to blame me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I sat back and watched the whole thing. Popcorn in hand, Michael Jackson emoji. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one thing you said
But it's one of those things. Like,
one thing you said I want to go back on. You said that like guys are just clumsy, but women are more classy. And
Absolutely.
Why do you feel as if that guys are more clumsy and dim-witted and not as?
Because if you're dealing, and it also comes back to if you're dealing with girls versus you're dealing with women. If you're dealing with,
This is 100%
if you're
the
dealing
quality
with-
of content I
If you're
want.
dealing with, thought I'd turn that down. Sorry.
Yeah, you really
when you're,
couldn't hear
when
it.
you're
You're
dealing
fine.
with women, a woman's going to want things. She's going to have a certain standard. A girl doesn't have that because she doesn't know what standards are.
Right.
She's still figuring that shit out. A woman, she going to want this. She going to want some wine. She going to want to maybe get something to eat. She going to want to talk a little bit. You ain't coming over and she open up the door. You just smash and leave. A girl, you may not even get to the bedroom. You know, that's a whole different dynamic.
So you're saying that if you are smashing someone, so casual, then there's a higher chance that she probably has another dude
Probably.
giving her that wine and dine and all that treatment. Like you might.
How many
smash-
times have you yourself? I'm gonna ask the group.
Okay.
Have you yourself been in a situation where you dated 2 or 3 different women?
Zero.
Dated.
Zero.
these motherfuckers don't cheat.
Well, I
It's
mean,
not about cheating.
But
We're
did
talking
you see
about.
my face when I said it?
We're
Never.
talking
Zero.
about being in a.
Never.
I'm not talking
Zero.
about being in a relationship. I'm
Right.
talking about
You just-
you're
Yeah.
out here.
Casual.
Zero.
2
Yep.
or 3 different things are going on.
yeah.
I've been there. Why? Because this woman did something different that I liked. This one did something different that I liked. This one did something different that I liked. I haven't found all 3 of those things in one woman yet.
So you're like Thanos for relationships. He's just okay. This girl give good head. This girl give her cool.
Whatever.
This
It might
girl-
not even be sex. It might be, she might be the coolest chick to hang
Yeah,
around.
her personality.
She smokes weed. We kick it. We on a level like this. This other chick over here, we do the craziest shit that I would never do with her.
Right.
But when you combine all those together, that's my relationship for me. That's what I'm satisfied with. For me, I didn't get married till I was 37.
Smart.
I was banging some bitches, man.
I respect that.
Because that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be doing that until I'm at a point where I feel comfortable enough to say, I want to be just with you.
So I feel like what it sounds like, or something. I feel like getting married
Yeah,
for a
that's real.
man is like you are a fugitive. You're like, all right, you know what? I did all the bullshit I need to do. Let me turn myself in. Like, would you say it's like that?
It's not supposed to be,
Right.
because it's supposed to be where there's give and take. The 2 of you come together to build something positive to move forward. But every time you get into a relationship, it's not that way. Not even in marriage,
no.
which is why we have so many divorces.
Right.
And I can't talk myself. I mean, I'm a dirty motherfucker. I've done some things, you know, and whether it's with my wife or prior to my wife, there's a number of things that I've done that I'm not the proudest of. And some of that shit has came back to bite a brother in the ass. But you know what? I had to deal with those consequences because at that time, that's what I was willing to negotiate.
But what you
You're
described,
28.
Yeah.
5 years from now, you may be talking like me.
I doubtful on that.
You don't know that.
No,
don't know
again,
that.
but it's a different cultural, a cultural generational viewpoint.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
grew up one of those people. Like for you guys, when you're talking about dating, like it was fucking. That's not what I saw. I saw the emotional manipulation. And if you look at the younger generation, people always talk about the snowflakes. We're more open to talk about our emotions, what we're looking for in life. It's a much quicker conversation than it was 20 years ago.
Let me-
Which makes
I'll
fuck- which
back you
makes-
up on that. I'll back you up on that, and I'll throw this out at you, the word nigga. Coming up, ain't nobody in here could have said that shit to me.
Yeah.
Now y'all throw it around like it's fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
And nobody has a thing for it unless it's a white or black thing.
Yeah.
Generational again.
Yeah. It's just, there's a
But
shift.
a few years have passed, so now that stigma of it is not the same.
Yeah.
10 years from now, the stigma of what you're talking about may not be the same.
What do you mean by the stigma?
Cheating.
I don't think that'll be. I think we'll have a better ability
I
to
will
be
say
converse
one thing.
about it.
Dude, we used to have the casting couch. For years, we all talked about it, right?
Right.
We all knew that a woman was going out here to get a part in a movie or something. She was going to go in that guy's office and she might have to suck that dick. Ha ha ha! That's hilarious, we all thought, until 5 years ago.
Yeah. Now me
Until
too.
5 years ago, that shit was a joke that was in TV shows.
On Pornhub.
We talked about it, laughed about it. It was something that we all thought, no big deal. Now you can go to jail.
Yeah. It's a whole category. Like
I'm
literally.
just saying, as time passes, all those
Like,
things change.
And I'm not, and I'm just kind of piggybacking on what you're saying because it wasn't that serious. So much so that porn sites have it as a category.
Yeah.
Casting couch.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
you said something that is interesting because you said that like, okay, you got a relationship here, relationship here, relationship here. Now that's called a situationship.
No. Because I think you're thinking of like solidified relationships.
No.
All
No,
of them
no.
was casual.
Right,
No.
all of
That's
it's casual.
what it's called. Like
Right.
All of it.
a situationship would be like it's more than a friends of benefits, but it's lower than an actual relationship. It's more
Okay.
so that we vibe in yada yada. Like you're not going to talk about the future. You're
Yeah.
not going to talk about
Well-
dating other people in front of each other. But you know what I'm saying? It's like
But you're both doing it.
exactly.
And that's the thing. As long as you both understand that neither one of you is committed to each other, what's the harm?
Feelings grow though. If you're
Yeah,
messing with someone
Maybe,
doing the,
maybe not.
I think
I've been with plenty of women who were fucking me and fucking somebody else, and doing exactly what you're saying without having it on film.
I had a 3-month period between the end of 2008 2009 where I was basically in that situation, and I went into the situation knowing full well I'm just fucking. That was it, and it was a chick that I was messing with. I think like she was in Hollywood, so she came up and
To West Palm?
No, to Port St. Lucie, and we were kicking it, and everything was cool. Like I thought she was coming, she was gonna leave the next day, but she stayed a couple days. So I'm like, this kind of cool. We go out, we eat breakfast, and one day we coming back from breakfast, and she was talking about something, and she looked into her phone and she giggled, and I was like, everything all right? And she was like, yeah. This guy reached out to me, and I was like, oh. And like it was a mental conversation, like don't feel no type of way because you just out here fucking. And she was like, yeah, he got a big dick. And that was the thing for me right there. I was like, what? She was like, you want to see it? No, I don't want to. Like I was pouting, like, no, I don't want to see it. When you going home? You know what I mean? So like it is, I think to a certain degree, somebody somewhere is going to catch feelings. Not saying I had feelings, but I probably was feeling more than what I should have been
Dog,
if I said I was out here
That's what
fucking.
I'm in right now, bro. Like Phil's doing Phil.
Phil's doing Phil.
Phil's doing Phil.
Christian
Okay.
men don't cheat.
I'm not in a relationship.
He's in a situationship.
Situation.
All right,
He
I'll
has
throw
only used
another
the
one
phrase
out.
partner and situationship at me
It's a-
10 times now. And every time you've thrown it to me, I've been like, uh-huh. And in my head, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Situationship? Oh, it's a
fucking-
weird thing, bro. It's like when you don't throw a label, you just vibing, but you know you can mess with other people. But even though you know you have the option, dude, I know it's fucked up, but it's
Confusion.
just like I know.
It's confusion.
But it go back to
everything-
what-
Where's the
everything is
confusion?
I was getting
Where
ready
is
to say,
the, I
it
don't
goes
understand
back,
the confusion.
it goes back to what you said. If I know what we doing and you know what we doing and we're in agreement,
And we're both happy.
there should not be any bad feeling
Aight.
towards.
But this is the
All right,
thing
you
that I
go.
realized knowing me. Knowing me was like when I was talking to multiple people, having a fun time. But now it's like I'm feeling like the Patriots right now. When I had Antonio Brown, I had Gordon,
emotional.
and then now everyone's left. It's like, damn, I only got Edelman, and it's like, well, shit, is he healthy? But now I knew I had options, so now I'm like, yo, is this person talking to other people?
Sometimes you got to clear the roster.
Sometimes you have to. You have
gotta
to
clear the roster,
You
man.
have to clear the.
Got to get some
you
more
gotta
free
purge-
agents.
You
You
got
got to get some
purge
new
the
free
system.
agents.
You got to purge
The free
system.
agent market is hard.
Wait,
I
hold
get
on.
it. It's gonna be.
No, it's not. It's
Cue in some
not.
gospel music right now, because he just
Yeah.
Wait,
you
wait,
are
let it
saying
breathe,
to
let it breathe.
yourself, you're limiting
Put
yourself.
some gospel music on
I
right
limited
now.
myself 9
You
years
are
ago, and I've been
limiting
very
yourself.
happy
Listen,
about
Marvin Sapp.
That's good.
Yo, you really just.
That's good. If you're
it.
happy,
No, I will. I got you.
If you're happy,
fun with this
that's
one.
great.
Oh my God.
If you're
Go for it.
happy,
That boy hit
but
me.
you're deciding that for yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what if you was deciding that, and your fiance came to you and said, you know what, this is fun, but I would really like to bring my girlfriend into this. Exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
That would be a massive shock to me.
It
Yeah,
would be.
it would be.
It would
but
be.
I'll tell
You
you,
see how
these women / girls that are out here now, they on that shit.
Yeah.
My son is 14. He just told me a story yesterday. Somebody's dad, who he was smashing, got to him on Snapchat, told him, do not come back over to my house. I don't want to see you here. I don't want to hear that you was here. And I don't want to see that you was outside in the car smashing my daughter.
A dad was.
Oh, it gets better.
Okay.
My son don't have a car.
So
He told dad it wasn't him. Dad's just finding out his daughters are his though.
damn.
Because this chick is out here wilding.
Wow.
So is that on the dude or is that on her?
I don't
She's
understand.
making that choice. What I'm saying is
Yeah.
she's making that choice, and women make these choices all the time
All the
because
time.
they are the deciders.
Yeah. They decide when they want to fuck, what they want to fuck, and how they want
You
to
know
fuck.
what I think
Yeah.
about
You just show up with the dick.
It's like sports. It's like being an athlete.
Damn, man.
Like if LeBron, like when. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you broke him. He's like, damn, dog, I'm feeling emotions right
Cue
now.
in some gospel music for him. Cue in some.
Marvin Sapp.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Man, all these years, like I was showing up, I thought like,
Play
yeah, I got the dick, bitch. We gonna do this.
That's
No,
it.
She
You
was
know-
like, okay, not realizing.
You gave me an epiphany because I feel like it's like sports. Like when Kevin Durant left Oklahoma City, they're like, "Oh, that's fucking horrible. How would you do that to an organization?" But when Celtics got rid of Isaiah Thomas after losing his sister on the car crash, it's like it's business.
All business.
So that's how I look at it. I'm like, all
It's
right,
all happiness.
because my mind's in.
We're a minute over the time you were looking for, 55.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we got in it.
It's the second thing. When you say it's all business, it's all happiness. That's the relationship I would give to it because it's about you deciding what's happy for you, me deciding what's happy for me, her deciding what's happy for her. She gonna be the decider on who's gonna be happy.
What I
Because
feel like we're
ultimately-
gonna have to do is from here. This is gonna be part 1,
Okay.
and then part 2.
Okay.